Hello, it's me, French Ted, and we are here for episode number 8, I want to say, and I think I'm right. And it is Revolution Rumble. Unfortunately, there's no pictures for Revolution Rumble, and trying to find a decent logo to turn into a picture is even harder. So we're just stuck with an NWA logo, but I promise you, it's a special event. You can see it here, NWA Revolution Rumble, in front of just under 3,000 people, which is a very, very good turnout. We are here in the pre-show. There is no pre-show matches at all. We're going straight into it with the first of the 2 Revolution Rumble matches, but we do have our kind of pre-show welcome to the show team of Alicia Atout, who knows, and Jay Lethal. Just hyping up tonight's show. Jay promising that the opponents for La Rebelión are the best in NWA, the cream of the crop, the greatest 2 wrestlers in the company. So very excited to see who that is. But yeah, not much else to say. Got a really exciting card ahead of us, and let's just jump straight into it with our first of the 2 Revolution Rumble. We call them the Revolution Rumble semi-final matches. The first 10-man battle royale begins now. And a 63, that's a pretty good number to kick off the show. Just quickly running down the 10 men before we read anything else. Obviously, if you want to read ahead, go for it, but try not to. We have got in this 10-man rumble, we have got Aaron Stevens, Colby Corino, Flip Gordon, our TV champion Joey Janela, Matt Sydal, Nick Aldis, our national heavyweight champion QT Marshall, Roderick Strong, the debuting Sean Spears, and Trevor Murdoch. And in a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, Nick Aldis gets the win. He defeats all of the other men in the battle royale, being the final man standing. The members of the final 4 though were QT Marshall, Roderick Strong, and Joey Janela, with QT Marshall being the final elimination. He was so close to doing what he said he was going to do, but unfortunately Nick Aldis was too much for him. Joey Janela though got the most eliminations. Nice one. Just looking at Sean Spears here, old school heel, initial rating of great, fair enough. He is officially a member of Black Glove Management as well, but you know, we'll have an official confirmation in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, large penalty to microphone skills. What? Oh, that sucks. Either way, opening match done. Nick Aldis has booked himself a place in our co-main event for the Revolution Rumble final match. Who will face him? I mean, we're going to find out next, because the next 10 men have come down to the ring and they are about to begin part 2 of our Revolution Rumble semi-final. Let's go. 62, just as good as the first. And in this one, we had Alex Kane, AR Fox, Carlito Colon, Eddie Colon, Fred Rosa, Gags the Gimp, Josh Alexander, Mike Bailey, Moose, and Orlando Colon. So all 3 members of Caribbean Core were in this match, but unfortunately none of them were able to get the win, because Alex Kane ended up on top in this one. The other members of the final 4 though were Moose, Alex Kane, Josh Alexander, and Orlando Colon. Moose and Alex Kane working together for most of the match. Moose honestly decimating this one. But when it came down to the final 2, Moose and Alex Kane, Moose was very, very apprehensive about letting Alex Kane get the win. Remember, Alex Kane is the leader of the Bombaye Fight Club, and Moose almost didn't want to listen to him, but did so, and Alex Kane managed to get advantage of that and throw Moose over the top rope. You know, no hard feelings, buddy. It's a man-eat-man world, you know, all of that. So yeah, Moose not very happy, but Alex Kane does win and make it to the final. So that means our co-main event match will be Nick Aldis taking on Alex Kane. The winner will become the new #1 contender for the NWA Worlds Heavyweight Championship. We did get 2 debuts here. Moose was off his game, which kind of sucks. If he was on his game, he might have won. But just looking at these 2 new signings, we've got Fred Rosser here with his no days off gimmick. Wins and losses have a greater impact on popularity. Interesting, so we might have to have him start winning. And then we've got Mike Bailey, good old speedball Mike Bailey. Love him. He's going to be really, really fun for us. And yeah, the final is set. Nick Aldis, Alex Kane. One thing to highlight, I have not chosen a winner for Nick Aldis and Alex Kane. So whoever wins tonight, it's down to the game. But that is it for the Revolution Rumble semi-finals. Both two really good showings, 63 and 62. Hopefully, the only way is up from here. But following this, though, before we return to any more matches, Matt Cardona is backstage stating that he is going to embarrass Amell tonight. You know, he thinks that he can come here, you know, from the acting world and just become a top wrestler. Doesn't work like that, kid. You need to work years and years. You need to dedicate your life to this business. And until I see that, there's no way you are winning a match against me. So yeah, Matt Cardona really hyping up that main event. Let's hope that he comes out on top with a win. But we do return to the ring now, and it is the Women's World Championship match. Kamille taking on Mickie James. Who's your money on? Let me know. Let's go. 59. Okay, not bad. I will take that. In a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, it is Kamille that gets the win. Unfortunately, Mickie James cannot overcome the monster, the dominant force, the brick wall that is Kamille. Is it Brick House? That's her nickname? Kamille, who wins with the spear, making it defense number 42. A record-breaking number of defenses in the NWA Women's Division, I think. I mean, it must be, surely. And she continues her reign at the top of the Women's Division. Kamille with a 61 rated performance and Mickie James with a 48. Kamille benefits from that amazing form that she's got. And this match also got the crowd buzzing, which is awesome to see. Following this, though, we stick to the ring as we've got a title match. It is the NWA World Tag Team title match. La Rebelión have made their way to the ring, and they are eagerly waiting to see who their opponents are. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal come down to the ring, microphones in hand, and announce that the opponents for La Rebelión is none other than the two single greatest wrestlers in NWA. It's them, Triple J. And in a bout that had great wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd, it is Triple J that get the win. They defeat La Rebelión when Jeff Jarrett makes Mecha Wolf tap with the figure 4 leg lock, meaning that Triple J, the owner, Jeff Jarrett, and his right-hand man, Jay Lethal, are our new NWA World Tag Team Champions. Obviously, there's a lot of tomfoolery in this match, given that it is a hardcore, no disqualification match. There was a lot of weapons. Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal really taken advantage of this, you know, using numerous guitars, chains, chairs, everything that you could possibly think of. And it was just too much for La Rebelión on the night. You know, they've been worked quite tired recently, you know, having lots of matches. Jeff and Jay have been able to study them. And yeah, experience prevails, I guess. Looking at the numbers though, Mecha Wolf with a 62, Bestia with a 73, Jeff Jarrett with a 46. Come on, Jeff, you've got to do better than that. And Jay Lethal really carrying it on his side with a 65. Jeff and Jay have got excellent chemistry, of course they do. And Jeff Jarrett is benefiting from that amazing form, apparently. And a 69 rating overall so far. Match of the night. And our owner, the owner of NWA, good old Double J, is tag team champions with the other Jay, Jay Lethal. Wow. Following on from this, though, we do head backstage where Nick Aldis says he is one step closer from being at the top again. He said he took a break from NWA, he's back, and, you know, there's no other place to be for Nick Aldis than at the top of the mountain. So he said that one step closer, he just needs to defeat Alex Kane, who, you know, he's got a little bit of beef with anyway. You know, he wasn't happy with the way that they attacked Joe Alonzo all those weeks ago. So, you know, he says, I'm more than happy to put this young man in his place. So Alex Kane, Nick Aldis, our co-main event should be very, very exciting. But ahead of those co-main events, we have got one more match, and it is the trios match, the 6 women tag team match. Our TV champion, Macey Estrella, teaming up with our tag team champions, Melina and Gisele, taking on Pretty Empowered's Ella Envy, Kenzie, and Kylie Page. But before anything else, before any of Pretty Empowered come down to the ring, we hear different music that we're not familiar with. And out comes the debuting Amanda Rose. Yes, Amanda Rose is spearheading Pretty Empowered, meaning that there is a change in management. I mean, there was never really a leader of Pretty Empowered, but now it seems like Ella Envy, Kenzie, and Kylie are working alongside Amanda Rose, making Pretty Empowered even more empowered, in my opinion. The goddess Amanda Rose has debuted in NWA and will be ringside supporting Pretty Empowered. Just looking at the gimmick change here, or the debut, I should say. The goddess gimmick coming over as great, awesome, and a small boost of microphone skills. We'll need to keep that in mind. So have the odds, maybe swayed a little bit more in Pretty Empowered's favour now that they've got Amanda Rose at ringside? Let's find out. In a decent match, it is Macey, Estrella, and the split factor of Melina, Perez, and Gisele Shaw defeating Pretty Empowered in 15 minutes. They had a good go of it. They didn't, fall as quickly as we probably thought they would when Macey, Estrella made Ella Envy to submit with the armbar, a move that has got her many, many wins in NWA so far. Gisele Shaw with a 43, Melina with a 36, Macey, carrying the match with a 59, Kylie with a 33, Kenzie with a strong 46, and Ella Envy with a 30. Amanda Rose doing some really good work ringside, wasn't enough to really swing it in their favour. And apparently Amanda's got really good chemistry with Ella Envy managing her. So, that's pretty cool. But a 50 rated match, better than I thought it'd be, not going to lie. Unfortunately though, Pretty Empowered, all their work, all the, the challenging that they've had do fall to Macey and the split factor. But is this the end of this rivalry? Who knows? Because we have now got the added layer of Amanda Rose. But that is it for this one. We're heading now into our two main events, our co-main events, the Revolution Rumble final and our NWA Worlds Heavyweight Championship match. First up is the Revolution Rumble final. We saw earlier in the night that Nick Aldis and Alex Kane both won their Battle Royales, meaning that they will square off tonight. Let's find out who will be our new #1 contender for the NWA Worlds Heavyweight Championship at our New Year show. Let's find out. 70! Hold on a second. Wow, in a batch, I wasn't expecting a 70. I'm lost for words. In a bout that had superb wrestling. If you know me, that's my favourite word. And a decent reaction from the crowd. Nick Aldis gets the win. He defeats Alex Kane in just shy of 20 minutes with the Tormentum, meaning that Nick Aldis has won the Revolution Rumble and will be the #1 contender facing the winner of Matt Cardona and Stephen Amell later on tonight. A 70, our highest rated match, I think, of the entire series so far. Alex Kane probably could have won this match should he have not pissed off Moose in the Battle Royale. If he hadn't pissed off Moose, Moose maybe would have supported him ringside. But Alex Kane did this alone. There was no Mr. Tom tonight. He's busy somewhere else. And yeah, Nick Aldis does exactly what he said he was going to do earlier tonight. So that's another step closer to becoming the NWA Worlds Heavyweight Champion once again. And an awesome 70 rated match. Love that. And hot off the heels of this match, hopefully the next one is going to be that much more better. It is our NWA Worlds Heavyweight Champion Matt Cardona taking on the challenging Stephen Amell. Let's find out what happens in our first main event of our first proper pay-per-view event. Let's go. 72! Whoa! We've gone two better. Our two best matches so far, back to back. Love that. In a bout that had superb wrestling again and good heat, Matt Cardona defeats Stephen Amell in 19 minutes with the Rough Rider, making defense #1 of his NWA World's Heavyweight title. Stephen Amell made really good work of it. He really proved, that he can compete in the ring in NWA. He got that huge win over Josh Alexander, but he did this one all on his own. No QT Marshall, just him and Cardona. And what a match. Cardona with a 78. Oh, he's by far our best, let's be honest. And Stephen Amell with a really good 58. Cardona, flavour of the month. Let's keep that rolling. Love that. A 72 rated main event and title defense for our NWA Worlds Heavyweight Champion, Matt Cardona. And that is how we end the show. But we do have a post-show kind of Twitter exclusive video segment just to kind of tease a little bit in the future. And it is Amanda Rose giving Pretty Empowered, Ella Envy, Kenzie Page and Carly Page. Little pep talk saying, ladies, do not worry. Do not feel bad about the loss tonight. Winning is sweet. But you know what's sweeter? Revenge. And that is exactly what each and every one of us are going to get on Macey Estrella. Trust me, I know. So a nice little tease there from Amanda Rose, teasing revenge on Macey Estrella. So Macey, you know, she hasn't just got 3 women targeting her. There is a 4th now, and a pretty, you know, demanding and dominant one, if we remember her NXT run, that is. So yeah, that should be a super interesting storyline going forward. But let's finish the show. Let's see how we did. I'm assuming it's going to be pretty great because, you know, we just got a 70 and a 72. So yeah, let's just jump into that and see how we did. 69. Oh, we were 1 off of a 70, but still, I will take a 69. Really, really good show. I think our best of the series, so I'll gladly take that. We have got 1 new champion tonight, and that is Triple J. Good old Jeff Jarrett and Jay Lethal are our NWA World Tag Team Champions. La Rebelión fuming, furious. Are they going to get an opportunity for a rematch? I mean, while Jeff Jarrett's in charge, probably not, let's be honest. But the Chosen Ones, each and every member of the Chosen Ones now have a title. They've got the World Tag Team titles, the TV title, and the Women's title. So yeah, super exciting, super interesting. Let's end it here, head back to the office, take a look at our popularity, our finances, and then we'll end the episode there. So I will see you guys in a moment. Wait, no we don't, no I won't. We've got to do our speech, what am I on about? So Jeff Jarrett, being the owner, would obviously praise himself, but I'm not going to do that. Matt Cardona, first of all, needs to be praised. We'll praise him on a great performance. And to be honest, I'm going to go Nick Aldis, compliments a good performance, and Alex Kane, because I wasn't expecting that match to be that good. So yeah, let's do that. So Cardona's pleased, Aldis is pleased, Kane is pleased. Awesome. Okay, there we go. Let's jump back to the office now. Okay, here we are back in the office, 1st of December. Ignoring all of this stuff, let's just jump to the emails. I had a little sneak peek. End of the month, we finished 2nd in the Southeast Regional Battle. I don't know who first is. I think it's NXT. So we'll just ignore that. It doesn't really matter. As long as we're not last, that's all that matters. Matt Cardona believes that Kenzie Page is money. So strap a rocket to this kid because apparently she's going far. So that is nice to see from, obviously, probably our biggest star. Viewing figures, how do we do? Just under 50,000 viewers. And then obviously just under 50,000 buys. And after the last show, Revolution Rumble has a rise in importance. It's now an above average event. Awesome. Nice. Can't wait to book next year's. We've got a lot of morale issues because obviously people weren't used on the show. Kenzie Page has got morale issues. Is it because she's losing? Oh, angry at the firing of Roxy. Okay, yeah, we'll deal with that. Don't worry. We've lost money again, which sucks. We lost even more money. Although, to be fair, we did pay 25k to sack Billy Corgan. But that still softened the blow a little bit. Our pay-per-view revenue was a lot more than last time. Of course, we used a lot more wrestlers because 2 10-man battle royales, that's like 20 grand each, you know. That's 20 extra people on a show. So yeah, that's understandable why our worker costs have, you know, jumped up as well. Show costs also jumped up because, you know, we tried to use bigger venues, things like that. Marketing, all of that, you'll ignore all of this. Production, yeah, production's mad. Sponsors isn't cutting it. So yeah, I think we're going to have to create a consortium, which we might do now. I mean, this is a pretty short episode. Let's just look at our size first. We are 50. I believe that's an increase from December. Yep, 49 to 50. Okay, so we are on the stretch. 9 more popularity. So I'm thinking if we're thinking, you know, rationally, September is when we hit medium. If we continue going at the rate we're going, it'll be August, September time. Damn, that's a long ass time. But let's create an alliance. But first things first, let's go here. Let's go buy money. And let's just look at everyone here that makes money and that we don't. Oh, Big Japan Pro Wrestling. What's their size like? They haven't really got much size. They got anyone cool to hire? No, because we can always try and buy them out. These guys, how are they doing? What's their size like? USA, yeah, obviously it's not going to be as big as us. Meh. Anyone here to hire that we want? Black Terry? But he's not even black. Okay. Let's just ignore it. Pirata Morgan. That's a cool name. Oh, it's not a cool picture though. But yeah, let's just go. This is an order of money. So money that people make. Ignore these because they're already in consortiums or whatever you want. Not consortiums. Alliances. Are they in an alliance? I don't know. But let's see. Have they been making money? They have. Cool. That's good to know. So CML make money. Stardom are in one. Noah, are they in one? Are they in the cyber fight one? Let's just in case they're not, or they don't make money every month. Not interested. AAA, they make money every month. We'll remember that. TJPW, they're definitely in one. DDT. Oh no, DDT will be the same as Tokyo Joe Pro Wrestling. Impact are already in one. GLEAT, are GLEAT making money? No. Not many companies making money. MLW, are they making money? Yes. So MLW make money, as do Noah and... Oh no, Noah will be in a cyber fight too. CMML, AAA, Dragon Gate. Dragon Gate make money? Yes. Not much, but they make money. Game Changer Pro Wrestling, do they make money? Yes. All Japan Pro Wrestling, they make money. Okay, so we can bring these people. We don't want to bring too many in. Let's not go any further down. So who's making the most money? Should have probably checked that. All Japan are making around, let's say around 30k. They're making around 30 to, let's say that's average around 45k. Dragon Gate. Okay, so Dragon Gate and Game Changer we want to add so far. MLW. Okay, MLW, Dragon Gate, Game Changer. Impact we ignore. AAA. AAA we want to add if we can. Okay, cool. That'll do. Let's just create one. Let's just check here. So ICW, Forbidden Door, AAA is not there. Cool. Cyberfight, AAA is not there. Cool. Let's found a new alliance. We want a consortium, which I believe is the one that makes money. Consortium, alliances. Where do we see consortium, alliances. Here we go. Let's go down. Consortium, is that where they share a pot of money? Yeah, into one pot. Cool. This is how we're going to make money. The name, let's just call it International Wrestling Alliance. Because this is just a cheap way to make money. Max members, no limit. Consortium, eligible, everyone. Let's found the alliance. Yes. Yes. And now let's invite people to join. So, order by money. So we want to invite AAA. Accepted. Yes. We want to invite MLW. Yes. We wanted to invite Dragon Gate. Yes. And Game Changer Pro Wrestling. They've rejected. Okay. How much money does CML make? Oh, they make bank. Yeah. Do they want to join us? They've got no interest in any alliances. We can't add any of these guys, can we? Do they make money? Yeah, they make like $1 million. We did WWE. Could you imagine if we do it? Yeah, of course. That's fine. So if we leave it with these guys, we're basically just going to take their money and hopefully make profit each month. Cool. Nice one. There we go. Where's the... Are currently not part of an alliance. What? Yeah, we are. Oh, yeah, we are here. Currently a member of the International Wrestling Alliance. This means that you'll contribute all profits to a pot that's shared equally. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, cool. Let's just quickly review creative and our titles, and then that'll be the end of the video. So, still junior heavyweight champion is Kerry Morton, although he will lose that soon. Following that, we've got QT Marshall, who continues as national heavyweight champion. Joey Janela is still TV champion. Got to do something with him soon. US champs are still the Colognes. Women's TV champ is Macey Estrella, who's been killing it, but needs to do a few more defenses. Kamille is just, the GOAT, let's be honest. Women's champions, women's tag champions is the Split Factor, Melina and Gisele. The new World Tag Team Champions are Triple J, Jay Lethal, and Jeff Jarrett, defeating La Rebelión. Our world's heavyweight champion is Matt Cardona. Can't see this boy dropping it anytime soon, although Nick Aldis put in a very very good performance, who will be the next challenger. And as we can see here, Nick Aldis, the first Revolution Rumble winner. And then the Crockett Cup hasn't been done yet. And just jump into creative. We have a franchise player. Spoiler, but yeah, she accepted our offer, so Bailey will be joining us soon. I don't think she's available for another 25 days or something, so it's going to be a while before we see her. But yeah, Bailey is our new franchise player, apparently. Next big things, we've got Alex Kane, awesome, Silas Mason, nice, and Kerry Morton. Pretty exciting trio here. Hot prospects, Steph Delander, Deonna Purrazzo, Alex Kane, Silas Mason, and Missa Kate. Talk the talk, obviously Cardona can do no wrong. Jeff Jarrett, good on the mic. Bailey, Nick, and Stephen Amell, awesome. Showstoppers, Stephen Amell's apparently up there. He's got really good charisma and psychology, so that helps. Bailey is going to be awesome when she starts. Matt Cardona, Jay Lethal, and QT Marshall, interesting. Ring Generals, yeah, kind of could have predicted this. QT Marshall, didn't think he'd be at the top though. Jeff Jarrett, I mean, he's at the top because he ticks all of these boxes, but he's old as balls, so it drags him down a little. Jay Lethal, yeah, really impressive. Roderick Strong, yeah, consistent. And Bailey, again, very excited to see the debut of Bailey. Who's hot? Camille, of course. Even though they lost the belts, they've been on a mad run, so yeah, they're still at the top. Cardona's building that momentum, as is Alex Kane. Even though he did lose in that final match, he has had really good momentum going into it. Josh Alexander is not doing the best. I think he's got 1 win and 2 or 3 losses under his belt, so we might have to turn those fortunes around. And then looking at the hidden gems, is there anyone here that we might want to sign? No. I mean, Sami Callihan's got the pop and pretty good in ring, but I'm not interested in him. Queen Aminata, she's pretty good, to be fair. I've seen her in the ring a few times, but not for me. Richard Holiday, I almost signed him, and I might sign this. Add him to the shortlist. I might sign him down the line. Heather Reckless, not yet, no. And yeah, Charles Mason, no thanks. But yeah, that is the end of this one, guys. Don't worry, no more firings anytime soon. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, really hope you enjoyed this one. Our first official pay-per-view. We've got our December shows coming up now, heading into the new year. And just to confirm, New Year's Clash is on the first Sunday of January. Very, very excited. But with that, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see you all in the next one.